shot from Scottie Wrenn.
And Jay Freeze paying attention to the approaching Scottie Wrenn. And not realizing the very game Azrael, good Lord! Jay Freeze ought to consider himself lucky he did not get hit by Azrael, kicking him on the way on down. But Azrael's making up for lost time.
The ticking time bomb representing the champions here in this matchup. And all three of these teams know each other very well.
And some level of cooperation between Azrael and Scottie Wrenn. Frankly, nobody likes Future Shock. You get that impression?
Yeah, that is true. Azrael and Scottie Wrenn once stablemates. Actually, Scottie Wrenn was also being managed by the Sinister Minister at the time the Lost Boys debuted in Wildside. So, Wrenn and Azrael have quite a history with one another. They know each other quite well. And of course, the Lost Boys and Future Shock have had issues since Future Shock debuted in Wildside. And we all know about the brutal war that Future Shock waged with Scottie Wrenn and Tank in the latter part of 2002. Look at those kicks to the back by Azrael.
Scottie Wrenn egging, oh my God, Azrael for a third kick. And all the internal organs of Jay Freeze has just shifted over 2 inches.
Future Shock are tough SOBs, that's for sure. They've taken the best that the best teams in Wildside have thrown at them, and they're back week after week, even getting victories on very, very many occasions.
Scottie Wrenn gorilla slamming Jay Freeze head first in the top turnbuckle. Over the head suplex, and Jay Freeze has been turned inside out. And Azrael breaking up the pin. Remember, the first pin wins this matchup. And the cooperation, I think, is about to end. Just a hunch. Azrael extending the hand of friendship. That was a brief one.
Good grief. Scottie Wrenn caught Azrael. Hooked him with a T-bone suplex. Oh, and a super kick by Jay Freeze. Just
yeah, a running, charging one.
Buried his foot into the mouth of Wrenn.
We're gonna check and make sure he's got some teeth left. Thunderous chop on the ticking time bomb as Azrael trying to shake some cobwebs loose, although he likes the cobwebs. Lives with enough of them.
And during the commercial break, went to the back to try to get some more word on David Young. Still no arrival, no sign of David Young, the Messiah, the Spinebuster, is not here yet.
Now, if we are to believe, based on past reputation of Jeff G. Bailey, I think Bailey and his goons are instrumental in David Young not being here tonight. I don't know that for a fact, but what else could it be, huh? What else could it be?
Very uncharacteristic of a true professional like David Young.
It's Bailey. It's Bailey. Who else would it be?
Jay Freeze under the bottom rope, tripping up the Angel of Death. And now slingshot splash. Scottie Wrenn collecting his thoughts on the outside.
He has thoughts. Probably not many at the moment. Jay Freeze with a pin attempt on Azrael. Wrenn in his thoughts, able to pull the legs out from Freeze.
Wait a minute, he's got Azrael up for the icebreaker. Connects!
Oh, God. Kneecaps first into the canvas here at the NWA Arena. And Azrael in rough shape. Pin attempt from Freeze. Freeze under the ropes. And Wrenn making sure he goes underneath all of them. Scottie Wrenn, Jay Freeze mixing up here on the floor of the NWA Arena. And Jay Freeze gets a first-hand look at the Wildside Tag Team title. A little too close, I think.
If Wrenn has anything to say about it, that's as close as Freeze will ever be to that title. Look at Azrael with a Pascano. Kind of frightening. But then again,
yeah, Lost Boy Azrael, he's a big boy. Goes selling over that top rope. Scottie Wrenn is right back up. Oh, my. Fisticuffs are flying here this week here on Wildside. Or hard to call these guys friends. And the brief level of cooperation between Wrenn and Azrael, sending Jay Freeze down very abruptly. And this cooperation is somewhat of a tenuous one. If the expressions on their faces any indication here. Whoop. And a brief one, too. More brief than I would have expected. Forearms to the back of the ticking time bomb, and a chop that just does not register. Make that 2, Jay. Plan B, babe. Plan B, Jay. Strike that.
Scottie Wrenn has exploded onto Jay Freeze in the corner.
Freeze goes careening into Azrael, who heads down to the floor. Big knee lift. Sending Jay Freeze down, I think. Jay Freeze is ripe for the pinning. Scottie Wrenn thinks otherwise, apparently.
Scottie Wrenn calling for the Psycho Slam here.
And the Psycho Slam all thwarted, but oh, good heavens.
Old-fashioned thumb to the eye.
And it's Azrael who goes up for the Psycho Scottie Slam. And Jay Freeze using that Psycho Scottie Slam for his own benefit.
Match from Future Shock, Jay Freeze.